You have heard their names, and seen their story. After the saga was done, slowly people would see the truths behind it, even though the last part was destroyed. That's how powerful the truth is, and how some want to end it. Through 2020, people have noticed many new truths about the saga. Its origins, its theme and its messages. From myth to reality, the ancient guardians return to bring balance to this greedy, corrupt, and failed world. A new hope is where we lie within the saga's repeating cycle. The prequels pre-told of the real-world issues, trade, banking crisis, and media monopoly. Where the 1% own the world's wealth and thousands die daily for lack of clean water. This is the real way of the Force. As nature intended, not a religion as some try to fuse with the many others that fight each other in the endless clone wars of the Middle East. Understand the true way and not the words of books written for role-playing games. From a long time ago, a lost world unknown today, where their defeat changed a once balanced and caring world to this one full of hate and greed. Written out of history and censored from public knowledge until 1977. Art has been a way for those with secret knowledge to hide it within their works, until a time when people could notice them. Hidden in the mystery schools of Egypt, the Jedi have secretly gained lost knowledge and recorded the true history. Facing a world programmed to hate them and others with gifts. Only few fans see the true theme and motifs within the 6 films, while others rely on the characters. The ways of bringing these truths are hard with the media censorship, but they exist and hide behind low-key budget videos. But don't be mistaken, as it's the content that matters. It is up to you what you want to take with you.
Many do not see the messages within the 6 films, although seen the change since Disney took over. Artists have used their art to hide secret messages and codes for centuries. As Lucas has also admitted many times, that Star Wars is much more than a simple movie, and adds that it is a retelling of a very ancient story known all over the world. The Egyptian name for guardians is Jedi, with a silent D, the clues are there. Set as the god of chaos and darkness, who is the Sith? There are ancient texts mentioning Jedi, a wizard-like nobleman, who the pharaohs seek advice from, about the mysteries of Egypt. As history repeats itself, so is the saga a cycle over millennia, with the prequels being the past, even though they pre-tell of the banking crisis, trade wars, technology and media monopoly too. Even the Clone Wars represent the ongoing wars in the Middle East. All that are fighting for the same god or head of their religion. Religion promotes evil and scared the many into its doors with stories of demons and hell. Even the Force is known throughout many ancient cultures, a life force and cosmic force. A force which is one, not two. The dark side is just the abuse of the natural forces. It's the same with the nanoscopic life forms that live in all things, that allow plants to flower and animals their instincts. In humans it is a few that have enough to be able to communicate with the natural forces. Science is now finding these too, with zero-point energy, frequency, and sound waves. Tesla built a wireless free energy upon these same forces. 2012 saw Disney take over and change the message, splitting up a once united fan base. Divide and conquer, as they also acquired Marvel, which was the path to Star Wars. Allowing people to see men and women with powers that are not demonic. A whole genre helped to bring that change. Disney have always changed myths into fairy tales, and now bring their Illuminati messages in film. Avengers Endgame has a reasonable villain who only wants to create a better future, albeit by having the population. A known Illuminati tactic that saw it happen, while the heroes are defeated. Only in part 2 do they change the world back, at a cost, as if cheating.